Excuse me? Are you vandalizing my property?
Fuck you.
Do you consider that a sophisticated way to...
Well, yeah.
That's an okay thing? No, you may not. It's private property.
Talk to us? Maybe express some ideas of the anger?
I'm not.
But you wanted to rip the sign off of it.
did, yeah.
Why?
Because he's an asshole.
Fossil fuels have got to go. Hey, hey.
All right, so we had that girl trying to rip my sign. So let's see. What do we have here? That doesn't work very well. Let's see. Don't frack our mother. You know, your clothes are fracked. Climate change is real. I don't know what that means. Save the humans, yeah, use energy. Let's see, ignorance is no longer bliss. She seems happy and not very knowledgeable.
That's an odd thing.
You know, you're...
Climate march.
Well, actually, you know, fossil fuels make us a lot safer from the climate.
Wow.
Well, so in the last 80 years, we have 50 times fewer climate-related deaths since people can actually deal with heat and cold and all sorts of other climate-related problems.
Okay, climate-related as in heat and cold, problems like that.
Storms, everything from floods. We're safer from all of those things because we have modern civilization, and half the world doesn't have that. So,
yeah, no, I totally admit that fossil fuels help in the short term. That's real. I mean, I turn on the lights every morning.
but I guess
that's real. But in the long run, that's not going to help.
But you know, I guess 30 or 40 years ago, if you look at the guys leading this rally, they said the exact same thing. They said today would be a disaster, and it's actually
a disaster. I hate to break it to you.
Really? I think it's. Would you rather be alive today or 30 years ago?
Well, identifying as a woman, I would rather be alive today. However, that's identifying as a woman, as a white woman, middle-class white woman in a developed country.
What about someone who now
women in underdeveloped countries are disproportionately affected by climate change. The sea level rising affects lots of people, and it's not you and me.
Actually, what they're really affected by is whether they have electricity or not, and billions of people don't.
Or not, because we've changed their cultures and economic systems so that they can only exist in the current world and thrive in the current world with fossil fuels, which is...
So should they not have electricity?
French, well, Anglo-Saxon, but fucked.
So should they not use electricity?
They should use solar power. They should use alternative methods of electricity. We're not anti-electricity, we're anti-fossil fuels.
I thought you said we had imposed on their culture by making them use electricity.
Yeah, well, it's the 21st century now, and we've dragged them along with us. We're dragging them down with us.
So unfortunately, we need to help them use electricity.
Unfortunately, they need electricity. They do not need fossil fuels. They need solar power, wind power. Thank you very much.
Let's see these guys. What do we have here? It's going well.
Good to see you.
Yes.
You remember me?
I don't.
No? Cool. Well, we made friends at a protest before.
Oh, are you Waldo?
Waldo it is.
The guy who kept following us around?
Sure.
Yes. Are you going to repeat that again?
If you want to hang out, I'd be happy to.
Not too much.
Okay. Well. Who's sponsoring the Center for Industrial Progress to work on this today? Which clients in particular are interested in this march?
I'm sponsoring this myself, unfortunately.
You're sponsoring? No one's paying for you to be here?
I'm paying for me to be here.
Business is bad these days.
No, people don't pay me to say things.
Center for Industrial Progress has clientele, no?
Yeah, we can talk about this later, but Waldo, you know we've talked. We know what your agenda is.
So who are the clients that Center for Industrial Progress has?
If you want to call me, we can discuss that, but obviously you're just trying to interfere with the sign.
Aren't you trying to just interfere with this event? That's really...
I'm trying to educate people. Okay.
I've got a lot to learn then, Alex.
Yes.
I'll be here to
Would you like a resource?
Sure.
Okay, would you mind
your book?
Would you mind moving more than 1 foot away?